Yo, what's up, guys? Silver Seeker here, and we're actually bringing you a recap. The other day I uploaded a video about the 1972 double die Obverse, and we discussed whether or not I thought it was worthwhile for people to go out and actually search old rolls of pennies to see if they can find really cool mint errors and stuff that actually are worth money. I wanted to show you a couple. Actually, I called out by a buddy of mine because the example that I showed you the other day, that one was in a PCGS holder, and it was a prime example. It was like a perfect double die. You could see the doubling was so clear. It was almost like there were two sets of every word there. And your standard double die you can actually find, and I wanted to do this so you guys could see that they don't always look like that and you still want to look. These two coins are ones that I've actually personally found in rolls. These are 1972 double die Obverse. I marked both of them as 64. The one that's actually under the scope right now I marked as 64 plus. But you can see that it's got this bright, vibrant red tone to it. It's gorgeous. And I just wanted to show you some double die Obverse that is still worth money, but at the same time isn't, as a prime example, I don't want you guys to think, oh, that's not what the one in Silver Seeker's video looked like, so that must not be a double die, but it is. Let's go ahead and switch over. We're going to switch over to the camera and take a quick look, guys. Now, if you look at, we're at the top of the coin. If you look on the other camera, right above Lincoln's head where it says, "In God We Trust." You can see in the IN, if you look off to the left, you can actually see where it looks like it's split. What that's actually is the double stamp. So you can see the words IN stamped twice there. The G, you can kind of see where it splits off. It's a little bit harder. If you look on the O, you can see in the inside of the O and the outside of the O on the left sides. The right side on the inside where it's doubled, as well as on the D here, you can see that split down the left side line. That's actually the doubling on that as well. Same here with the W and the E. The W looks a little bit like split, but it looks more like it's like the top of a ridge, whereas the W, or the E, and WE is doubled. You can see here on T to the left of the stem, and then R, you can actually see really strong inside the loop of the R, where you can see where the second R was, a little bit farther to the left here. And then under R, U, S, and T, especially in the U. And then if we go down to the date, you can't really see a whole lot, but if you look at the 2, you can see there's another 2. If you look at the top curve of the 2, you can see under it there's another one there. And then on 1972, you can't see a whole lot unless you're looking really close, but the 2 is pretty apparent. And then last but not least, on the word Liberty, if you look at the L is actually a prime example here. You can see the doubling on the L and other places as well. On that word, but the L is a prime example. Now we're going to put the other one under here. I'm not going to go over in detail, but same thing, left hand side, the I and the N. Okay, you see the D and the O. That O really sticks out, where you can see where the second O is to the left and then to the right on the inside. And then WE, same thing. The W you can really see. This one's actually a little bit better of an example than the first one. On the T, it's really strong. You can see to the left, it looks like there's another stem there. To the R, really strong left stem inside the loop. And then in this one, the 2, same thing with the 1972 on the first one. And then same thing with Liberty on the first one. The I looks a little bit more doubled than the other one. But I just wanted to bring those to you guys because, like I said, my buddy called me out. Not every 1972 double die Obverse is going to be as strong as the one that was in that PCGS holder that I showed you guys in the last video. So I wanted to bring you some examples of ones that you can find, even if you don't find ones that insanely strong doubled. These here are probably worth about $20, $25 in the condition that they're in. So if you find something like this, you definitely want to hold on to it. You can pick up these cardboard 2x2s at any coin shop. Just put the coin in the center, flip them over, staple them down, and then what I recommend doing, guys, is just getting a pair of pliers and then smashing the loops of the staples down, so when they're rubbing against other coins, they're not scraping each other up with those staples that are sticking out of the back. Of course, you can't get a flathead stapler, but even with flathead staplers, which is what I use, I still smash them down. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do that really quick for you. Show you these two 72 double die Obverse pennies that I have here. These are ones that I've actually found on my own. Not near as valuable as the one that was in the PCGS holder I showed off the other day, but still, definitely worth way more than a penny, and really cool finds. So thanks for joining me, guys, and we will talk to you in the next video. See you later, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you get our updates every time we do a brand new video.